It's Westeros. Due process, as we understand the concept, does not exist. There's no constitution. Justice is a nebulous concept, not something for which the people in power actually strive. Fair trials don't exist. Mercy barely exists. If you went to any person of power and influence and started talking about inalienable rights, they would laugh in your face. In Westeros, might makes right. Littlefinger was a threat to the Starks. He had proven himself a threat time and time again. He'd just attempted to turn Arya and Sansa against one another. In a brutal world, in a particularly brutal time, when you have the power to end a threat, that is what you do. Arya has been busy slaughtering her way through the enemies of House Stark for some time, and what she did to the Frays, that was a massacre. What's one more? Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. Besides, in medieval societies, indefinite imprisonment is something that only happens to people who are too politically important to kill. For anyone else, keeping them alive is a waste of resources. Life is cheap. Littlefinger no longer had any further value. Sansa had learned everything she could from him, and it was abundantly clear that the Lords of the Vale felt no loyalty to the man. As for right in the middle of the main hall, before all the assembled lords, it's called making an example. You do things like that when you are trying to consolidate your position. It was a message to everyone they're not to fuck with the Starks. They're not their father. They aren't playing nice anymore. Littlefinger was an excellent manipulator and a very compelling character to read. Consider the following points. An honorable man was executed for a treason he did not commit. His guards and household, the septa, all were murdered brutally. An old hand of the king was poisoned by his own wife, just when he had found out a shocking truth that could save or destroy a whole kingdom depending on how you look at it. 2 families went into war, drawing out almost half of the realm to chaos. The Starks, Lannisters, Tullys, Greyjoys, Tyrells, Baratheons. This resulted in an uncountable number of deaths. An almost crazy woman was pushed through the moon door by the same man for whose love she had committed many wrongs and did not help her sibling. A king was murdered in his own wedding. He deserved it nonetheless. A girl who had lost her family, saw her father die, suffered through captivity. Trusted a man who ended up selling her to the very people who killed her family. Later she was tortured even more brutally, and raped. Baelish was surrounded by men who he thought were his men. Until he was denied service and any help from them. He was betrayed by his own men in a place that is very foreign to him. Just like how he betrayed Ned in the throne room. Baelish was killed by a slit to the throat, while he lay there begging for mercy. Just like how Catelyn died. The moment Sansa repeats the same words he had earlier told her, he realizes he has been outsmarted. Sansa is not his hostage now. He is hers. The tables have turned. All his life he ripped the Starks apart through his schemes, but at the end the very same pack of wolves united to finish him. Arya, and most importantly Sansa, had all good reasons to kill him, and they did. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.